Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we are back with a second stream of the day. It's going to be an indie showcase. We'll be playing Young Souls, Medusa's Heart of Stone, Vamps For the Memories, and a couple other things. So it's going to be interesting. My aspiration is to play the games 15 to 20 to 30 minutes, depending upon how much fun it is, how well everyone's enjoying it. So that is what I'm expecting to do. Make sure that's set up properly. There we go. Actually, just give me 1 second real quick. I've got to grab my water bottle. I plan to do a lot of talking over the next couple hours, so make sure we need to be hydrated. Give me 1 quick second. Let me just drop a note in chat. BRB. Forgot my water bottle. That way if people come in, they won't be like, there ain't nobody here. I'm coming. I also forgot to close my door. There's my pretty face. So this is Young Souls, and it's by One Player, Two Player Studio. It came out last week, I believe. They were kind enough to give me a copy of the game, so they get the featured spot on the show, the very first one out. Without further ado, installing, we're going to jump into it. Put on my ears. Grab my controller. The game mode can be changed anytime. Let's go balanced. Hopefully there's some type of tutorial to teach me the ways of the game. Might have to move my camera and on-screen effects, because you never know. Jen, Tristan. Some pretty visuals. Should never dragged you into my war. Professor, forgive me. Doesn't like getting jabbed in the face with a stick. No. Children, you must run, says Baldwin. Dwarven Goblin. We have to move. Right behind you. Text is a little fast, but Baldwin, we're not children. I'm sick of telling you that. It's all on fire. This is just... Someone's going to pay for this. This is the epilogue. So we can hit left bumper to switch our characters. Good to know. That seems to be shield. Single player mode, you control one twin at a time in a dungeon. You can switch between them. Okay, I figured that one out. Switch between the twins at any time by pressing the tag button. Gotcha. Equip your two characters wisely as you will use them in both turns. Use them both in turns. Use tag, okay. It's a goblin. I like goblins. Oops. B to grab. Do you think everyone's okay? Town looks empty. Mayor Walden must have done his job right. I hope so. I'm playing on a PlayStation 4 controller, so the Xbox controls are kind of foreign to me. So that's jump, attack. Don't know what that does. I'm going to assume that is grab. Drop your weapons. Otherwise, we end up... Protect the driller. We are not afraid. We stand with the stone. We fall for the stone. Use shield to protect yourself. You can still move with your shield up. Shield only protects you from enemies in front of you. Watch your back. That must have been an unblockable attack. They fell in their... They fell for their stone, alright. Let's just keep going. Alright, I'm going. You can roll quickly to dodge. Press the dodge button, which is RB. Obviously, I did not roll well enough. Man, he's just punching me around. They even smell in the rain. You ate everything. Everything out. Here we go. Any idea where the driller went? Yeah, some idea. We doing this? Let's rock it. Alright. How am I missing? It's like I'm not even on the same plane as him. Ow. Are you okay? No, I can still hold my sword. Good enough. So any ideas? Nope. Two drillers? A few weeks ago. So what do you want to do today? I want you to stop asking me that. Oh, I've been there. I'm bored. Why is that my problem? I agree. Because I'm bored. What do you want to do? Okay, fine. I got something to do. Stop asking me that! The professor. Jen Tristan, could you come here? What do you think he wants? Let's run some stupid errands, I'm sure. Come on. It's a brand new day. Yes, it is. Hey. It's my mind trying to figure out the Xbox to PlayStation conversion. You waste a lot of time and space on books. You know you can just get these digitally now. You know more sneakers than any man or woman could possibly need. Sneakers are cool. So are books. Nerd. Do you shove everything underneath your bed? Yeah. Oh, good, me too. Now that I've shocked, they just keep coming. Their case are probably God punishing you for letting us get bored. Maybe the world's hiccuping. Have you ever thought? Are you on the roof again? Whatever. I think we're pretty lucky to live in a fancy place like this. For the first 2 months, yeah, not so much anymore. Don't you two have school today? I have no idea what day of the week it is. It's a day off. Teacher plan day or something. Don't swear. Yeah, Tristan, don't swear. Have you eaten today? Yes, I have. Had some oatmeal. Gross. That was dinner. But then maybe I haven't. Professor, you have to eat. You can call me father or even dad. It's been over a year. We know, it's just... I mean, you're not our dad, so... Your own time, in your own time. Did you need anything, Professor? Oh, yes. Right. I'm in need of funds. These earthquakes suggest I need to move my timetables up. Make run work faster. I need to improve the frame. More trips. I placed a call to a pawn shop in town. After your cardboard box in the garage, can you bring it to the pawn shop? If you could do that, it would focus on my work, I guess. Something to do, I guess. I do wish you two consider... What do you think you use all these computers for? Computing? Yeah, but like what? Computing things. Probably. Still locked. Do you have to try it every day? You know you're allowed to visit that area. Always make sure that door's locked. So the garage must be... Eat something. Okay, yes, alright. Not junk food. Of course, of course. Apply true my charges. The garage is this direction. It's a sweet looking car. One person's junk is another person's high valuable junk. The Fisher tries a lot of junk. Hey, what do you think about, calling him dad? Guess it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe. I get sometimes really angry at the idea that he thinks he's just earned it just by being nice. Guy has no concept of reality, you know? Tell me about it. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I guess things could be worse. He lives in his own world. He's a professor of cryptozoology. What does that even mean? He teaches classes where... It's a simple cardboard box. Box can be sold at the pawn shop, Give and Go in town. You can see how much you can get for that box. That looks like an artifact. Uh-huh. But an artifact isn't a thing, it's a classification. And I classify this as an artifact. It's interesting so far. It's those ginger freaks. I hear they skip schools to sell meth. I hear they run their own gang. What's that guy sitting the wrong way on the bus? The Arcade Crew game presents a game by one player, two player. Young Souls. School stop. Shouldn't you youngsters be in class? That's the mayor? Mayor's in the bus? We'll go tomorrow. I'm sure you will. At least the mayor's using public transportation. City Center. Let's sell this crap and get back to the mansion. Give and Go is this way. Teen Spirit. I always like this statue, the little guy holding up a sword. Pretty sure that's a book. Wait, no, that's definitely a sword. Pretty sure it's a book. Gas station doesn't sell gas. Every one of these items has a story. I need money. I'm bad with money. Life has made it so I need no money. Let's see. Is it anything over here? Nope. Some sweet tunes. Hey, hey, my favorite little horrible punks. Got more junk to hawk, or you just happy to see me? So whatever you don't want at the Give and Go, Mez offers money for old stuff. You want to sell junk for money? I'm your gal. The Professor wants you to take more of his junk. The Professor has a lot of stuff, but he has very little junk. Interesting, interesting. $40. What? Sorry, kids. This is actual junk. I can't sell this. I doubt the Professor will want it back to buy it back. $40 is being generous. Well, you're trying to rip us off. Yeah, no. These glasses are made of aluminum, which is interesting, probably made from the white. Cool. These readers interesting. Shakespeare's in town. $40, take it or leave it. Me Speak to my ears. Bring me something made of gold, and maybe we'll find the grandpa's house. But you're doing business with you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot I had your moped here. Bright and shiny, purring like a tiger. I thought the thing was totaled. As if nothing's totaled when it comes to the give and go. Professor brought it in last week for me to fix it up. He did? Thanks. He said something about how teenagers need a sense of freedom, not stifling. While Messi does miracles, it looks brand new. I'm driving. As always. Your moped's been fixed. You can drive it across town and back to the mansion. You can summon the moped anywhere you go in town. Why would we jump in the well? Oh, that's weird. What's weird? Did we leave the door open when we... I don't think so. Looks like it's been busted. Fudge. Everything is trashed. Oh no. Professor! We gotta find him. To his office, let's go. Damn, he's not here. Professor! The basement door's open. Should we go inside? I mean, he's always told us not to. This is crazy. What do you think this is? It's like a weird elevator. It looks like it goes down deep. I imagine he kept a lot of weird things back here. This wasn't one of them. How do you think it works? There's a control panel over there. The other thing was crazy. This was under our feet the whole time. It's like a whole secret lab. What's he doing down here? This is crazy. Okay, what the hell is that? No, where the professor is. Come on. Wow, is that a sword? I'm very much taking this. Gotta be ready for anything when there's weird portals and swords around. Alright, see if we remember everything. Shouldn't wait. What crossing this crazy portal thing kills us? I know this is the case pretty quick. We'll go together. 1, 3. Let's just do it. We seem to be somewhere else. I'll say. It's like an old-timey village, like in a Renaissance fair. Everything seems to be on fire. The professor is here. I hope he's okay. There's a body over there. Professor? Definitely not him. You ever seen someone with purple skin before? With natural purple skin? No. Hey, Baldwin, you're a fool. The floodgates open and the light pours in. You speak our language? Shut up. sun scorched. What'd you just call us? That better not be a slur, because I will mess you up in just a... Top laner, sun scorched, fresh skin. You are from the surface, and you will be coming with us. You will not touch them. You will... Oh, what, you're alive? Yeah, you lost a lot of blood, dude. Maybe sit down? I stand for the stone. I stand with the stone. It will outlast us all. You have to run. Run? No. Can we just... Can we just fight? Like, is there any fighters in chat? Uh... Okay, so that is grab. Gotta work on that parry. Calhoun, where is he? You saved me. My wounds are bandaged. The big purple guy took off when we started tossing the guys around. Something about reinforcements? As for wounds, the professor never shuts up about first aid. Practical man, yes. The professor's a practical man. Giving us were we in danger? Where are you? So now I'll explain everything, I promise. But first I need your help. I have a sword now. He's never fond of words like, "Sounds so important, stop talking." You must follow the eastern trail outside the village and lead you to the building dug in the rocks. It's our library. You might reach it before Mendu. Eastern trail, building the rocks. Library, got it. It's a green file called The Secrets of the Moon Gates. The file is crucial. Yeah, for what? We're probably using the gate that came through. That's important, very important, actually. Let's go. A rock? It's a travel rune. Once you find the file, squeeze this and it will bring you back to me. And how does that work? I have it swing with me. They work in parallel, just like you two. I will return the man through the gate and close it behind us when we cannot follow. We'll catch up and have... Okay. Be safe. So it's a little beat 'em up because you can grab objects and throw them. He pointed this way. So this is a crazy day so far. Really, really crazy. Do you think the purple guys hurt the professor? Yeah, I think they did. Well, I'm glad they hurt them back, at least. Here for what it's worth. Great stalwart one. We're far past legendary Cocon. Stand. Legend of the Forbidden Ground has been destroyed. Most of the rabble rousers are dead and are in custody. But two other top laners have arrived, young, sword-wielded, strong-willed. Soon they came looking for the professor. They dusted my men like sandstone. By the time I came back, there's reinforcements, they were gone. And what a bald one. He disappeared along with them. We're searching for them, but they may have gone to the surface. Ah. Most dangerous goblin, perhaps the most dangerous. If you try something sooner or later, make sure he's ready when he does. May I request the help of Techa and Donkey in study of the gates? Anything you need, anything I can give. My people may be united. Okay. Focus on ourselves, the sun sword will leave us in darkness forever. The professor also clearly understands the old technology. Yes, but working with something far more important, he will be as soon as he stops. It's a pretty good scream. I don't approve of Shinjo's methods. Do what he needs to be done. We have little time and much to do. I will keep you no longer. Door on the rock should be it. Nothing to do about it. Alright, that's going to do it for our segment of Young Souls. It's very interesting. It's a kind of a beat 'em up, Souls like game, but there's a lot of story elements. A lot of story elements. In fact, in 30 minutes, we probably did like 4 or 5 minutes of fighting. So maybe going forward, there's less story elements, more fighting. But I don't know. But that's been Young Souls. We're going to flip over the game right now. Let's see. What are we going to play next? I think next up on the docket is Medusa's Heart of Stone by Milipotence. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but it's the thought that counts. Maybe. If it will load. I guess I could have preloaded these on the background, but then have to go in and mute anyone individually, and hopefully there's like conflict with each of them running. So you can be like that. Okay. So every time I click off the screen, you're going to have a problem with it. That's fine. Let's see, this is in the this seems to be in there, so we're going to do games. And I believe this is called Medusa's Heart of Stone. Update the title. That is the name of it, right? Medusa's Heart of Stone. Alright. We're going to start a new game. My name is Alone Again by Myself, says Medusa. Left mouse button or space to advance the dialogue. Nothing ever changes. No, today's the day that I'll tell her. We're just walking. We're walking and talking. It's a good mirror reflection. Can't touch that. It's the Oracle. Is that you? You caught me. Mind if I join you? By all means. Lovely night in the garden, isn't it? Why, yes. How can you tell? I thought you were blind. I feel the warm breeze on my shoulders. I hear the playful chirps of the crickets in the distance. I can smell the scent of grass on the ground and leaves in the trees. There's so many different ways to see. I guess you're right. I never thought about it that way. You're always teaching me new things. Don't be modest, Malin. When I first arrived, I was like a newborn calf stumbling over out of her mother's womb. Without your help and your wisdom, I surely would have perished. We were both priestesses of Athena. How could I turn my back? I know many who did. After being banished from the temple, not even my parents would take me in. I don't blame them. I brought disgrace upon my family. Don't say that. Athena didn't want They'll say that Athena, if Athena didn't want to be seen naked, she shouldn't have been bathing in an open spring. I think the gods may be listening. You do want to incur their wrath. Let them hear. What more can they do to me? More things than simply being exiled. Have you ever heard the tale of Medusa? Bruh, who's going to tell her?
Emotional, damn it!
She's got to have relations with Poseidon and Athena's temple, no less. As punishment, Athena transformed her into a ghastly monster. Her beautiful strands of hair became thick, venomous serpents. Her face was so hideous, one glance could turn a man into stone. I even heard that her heart was made of stone. I wouldn't put so much faith in the prattling of foolish villagers. Oh, but these stories come from Athena herself. She tells them to all the new priestesses as a warning. What? Is that so? I actually feared running into Medusa. Rumor has it she lives on this island. I may be blind, but I'm still definitely afraid of snakes. They're such vile creatures. Yes. What was that? Nothing, please continue. As I was saying, I was afraid of running into that monster, but I met you instead. I feel so fortunate for that. You're the kindest, brave person I've ever known. I have to admit this, but I'm happier here than I ever was serving at Athena's temple. I feel the same way. There's something I've been meaning to tell you these last few weeks, but I haven't had the courage. Something I know you're not even as scared of the gods. I'm curious what frightens you so. But before I tell you, there's something I wanted to give you. It's in a chest in my room. I'll be waiting right there. Anything else this way? Nope. Okay. You always gotta test. If the sauce looks familiar, this is from the same developer who did, what was the name of that game? I know they did Noir Punk. They did Get Out. It was the Little Red Lie is the other one. Left mouse button to interact. Press Q to open inventory. That's inventory, alright. How come I can't find anybody? What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, that's right. Another mirror shattered. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking... Okay. Everything in this room is a mirror. This harvest's pretty good this year. I have enough to feed my whole family. How none of it goes to waste. I still remember where I get the stereo arrows. One day I'll wake up more to just a cluttered mess. I need to throw away some of this junk. Bunch of stone body parts by there. That's kind of interesting. As long as it's been since my heart was encased in this stone jar, I hope I'm doing the right thing. You're not thinking about giving her that, are you? Listen here, Snaky. I am. Weren't you listening? The Oracle thinks you're a monster. She's afraid of you. What she's afraid of is a figment of people's imagination, a lie spread by Athena herself. What Hecate say? Remember what Hecate said. You only get one chance. What if the Oracle is not the right one? I know the risk. It's just, I sense a bond between us. Something that I've never felt before. I think it's a mistake. She's terrified of Medusa. And you're a Medusa. I don't know, I just turned that snake into a vampire, apparently. She's terrified of a specter which doesn't exist. In any case, I'm not having this argument with my hair. You're not the only one with something at stake here. I used to slither free in the soft green grass hunting my prey. Do you think I want to be stuck to your head? Do you think I want to wake up every morning to a bad hair day? Oh, poor Snakey. Point taken. Do what you feel is best. Who's there? Announce yourselves. Forgive my men, they sorrowed you. They have traveled a great distance and have forgotten proper etiquette. My name is Perseus. I'm on a quest to slay the Gorgon, Medusa. I wish you luck on your journey then, but you will find no Gorgons here. Only 2 former priests of Athena's temple. We will search the entire island until we find the beast. No ground to be left untouched, no rock unturned. Why, may I ask, have you tasked yourself with such a dangerous trial? I'm really bad about this. I promised King Polydectes that I would give him Medusa's head as a wedding present. It's rather our gift, don't you think? He made the request and command I do not return until I have succeeded, but no matter. I, the mighty Perseus, will slay the monster and become the greatest champion the people have ever known. Then I will marry the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, someone befitting a man of my strength and stature. Yet the exceptional beauty, if properly persuaded, I could give in consideration. Your words flatter me, but I am quite content where I am. Silly girl, I'm offering you an opportunity for a lifetime. The chance to wed the most brilliant, most handsome warrior who ever lived. As grateful as I am, I must decline. This island is peaceful, and I have never been more happy. I understand you're rejecting me, the great Perseus. This is madness. Any other woman in her right mind would leap at the chance to marry someone as glorious. Unless the one has been bewitched. It's only an explanation. I'll take her back to the ship and find a way to remove the spell. What are you talking about? I'm not bewitched. I'm just sound mind. Choose to stay here. Oh, that spell you're under for was powerful. I must remove you as soon as possible. Put me down. Do not fret. I have the spell lifted in no time. Shall we accompany you? No, stay here and continue the search. If you find Medusa, cut off her head and bring it to me. As you wish, Commander. Let me go. Release me at once. Be calm, my darling. All your problems will soon be gone. Who are you? What have you done with the Oracle? You must be the priestess whom she spoke of. Our commander Perseus has brought the Oracle back to the ship. He will lift the spell that has bewitched her. Then we will wed. Wait, this can't be. The Oracle would not just run off with some stranger. Obviously you have not met Perseus. A woman would renounce the gods to be with him. There'll be many broken hearts when the news gets out. I can't believe it. It's not like her. I told you she wasn't the right person. Wait, what is that on your head? Come in the light, so we see you better. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I left some food cooking on the fire. It's a snake. She's a Gorgon. Medusa, kill her. Okay. That didn't really work out as... Okay, I'm not too sure. So far, this is not great. Do you think starting off with 4 people is a bit much in the prologue? Well, I'll turn one of them to stone at least. Ay, ay, ay. I think you kind of overdid it on this section. Because it's not like I have a dodge button. This is quite embarrassing. Hold the left mouse button to fire. That's a tip. Ay, Dios mío. I guess it's me. I literally think it's just me. Jesus. That was more difficult than it needed to be. We're lucky to be alive. That was close. We're lucky to be alive. No thanks to you. Next time you have the urge to talk, do us both a favor and don't. Sorry, I forgot. I'll be more careful in the future. It's okay, you don't. It's okay, you don't do it on purpose. I thought I had to found the right person. Well, it's our loss, right? Yeah, she lived a life of solitude with a hideous Gorgon for one of the luxurious decadents and with a handsome hero. I'm sure she's feeling the agony already. You still have me. Thanks, but I just want to be left alone right now. I would if I could, but our circumstances prevents. Go to sleep, Snakey. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. So we're just going to go to sleep. I don't know if that was so damn tough to use the frickin' snake power. I mean, jeez. Oh, good. Alone again. Oh, hello. Heard the sounds of battle and the screams of invaders being turned to stone. Yeah, it happens. Can I surmise that there are statues on the lawn to be collected? Yes, Odie. 4 soldiers. Wonderful. I mean, that's terrible. 4 men tragically lost their lives today. But on the upside, we have 4 new works of art. Hey, you gotta find the silver lining in everything, right? 2 more, I can finish that life-size chest that I have been building. That's pretty good. Go nuts, Ode. Why so glum? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because the person I thought was in love in my life just ran out on me. Maybe it's because the only new people I meet want to chop off my head. I'm beginning to think that I'll never find anybody. Have you tried OK? Have you tried OK Eros? OK what? OK Eros, it's a new dating service the God of Love created. It's pretty good. Success rate's pretty high from what I hear. How do I use it? Simply sit in front of the mirror and pray to Eros for a mate. And just as you know, I switched the glass on the mirror with polished bronze. Now you won't crack anymore from your grotesque appearance. Thanks, Ode. I can always count on you making me feel. I probably remember there's plenty of fish in the sea. When you meet the right one, you'll know. Didn't you marry your mother? I was unaware. Geez, make one mistake like marrying your mother, no one will let you let it down. That's pretty good. I mean, he's wearing those short shorts, though. I'll give him that much. Should I put my heart back in the chest? Eros, I know I have not prayed to you in a long while. Perhaps I thought I didn't need love, or that I was undeserving. Perhaps I was suffering for so long and I'm desperate to find someone. Please, if you can hear me, I beseech your help. Whoa! Proper placing fabric there. Beseech and I shall answer, the god of love Eros at your service. Oh, no need to be nervous. I'm like any other god, except devastatingly beautiful. I mean, come on, man, put some pants on. It's just that your garments are very revealing. If you got the goods, don't hide it. That would be a crime to humanity and the gods alike. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. So you're looking for a man, or is it a woman you desire? Just please don't ask for anything weird. I saw that happen with That name, that was gross. I'm just looking for someone to love who could love me back. Ah, love. Well, you asked for the right God then. That is me specialty. So what are you seeking in a mate? I'm not sure. I guess someone kind, understanding, wise. Oh, a perfect person who likes snakes. That should be too difficult. What would you say are your best qualities? I'm strong, a survivor, extremely loyal and loving. Very good. What about your shortcomings? I can be impatient at times, messy. Haven't traveled much, and so I don't know very little about the world. Anything else? That's pretty much it. Are you sure? The more honest you are, the better match I can find. There's one small issue that I have. Anyone who looks at me turns into stone. I see that does pose a significant problem. But I still think I can find someone for you. In fact, I just thought of the right person. Kristen's got a messy divorce, and he's actively dating again. And if it doesn't work out, I'll find you another possibilities. Whenever you see a heart floating above my statue, chant my name, and your suitor will appear. I would love to stay and chat, but I have a million other prayers to answer. Ta-da! Thank you, Iris. I really appreciate. And just like that, he was gone, forever searching for his true love. I keep trying to click with the mouse. It's WSAD, fool. Eris has found a suitor for you. Would you like to go on a date? Sure. This is who we found. Medusa Malin. Wait, the Medusa? Well, this should be an interesting date. Don't worry. I'm a god. You can't turn me to stone. I must say, from the stories I've heard, I thought you would be uglier. Not that I'm one man to complain. I brought you this gold necklace. This is my specialty. I'm the master of the forge. Thank you. It's very beautiful. Yes, women do love the jewelry. Now, shall we retire to the bedroom? How about we get to know each other first? Oh, you're one of those types. Okay, ask me anything. How'd you get so good at the forge? After my mother threw me out of Olympus for being too ugly, I landed on the island of Limos, where a Sin Titan tribe taught me. Your mother threw you out? That's terrible. Yeah, but I got her back. I made her the throne that would trap her when she sat on it. Her withered old ass was stuck there for days. My turn to ask a question. Do you like being on top or the bottom while on the throne of possession? What do you think Medusa would be? I imagine she probably has never been with anyone before. Oh, now you're getting me all riled up. Eros mentioned you were coming out of a long-term relationship. May I ask what happened? The filthy wench cheated on me, with Ares nonetheless. I mean, I may have been the ugliest god on Olympus, but at least I'm not crazy, bloodthirsty lunatic. Even all the fine jewels I crafted wasn't enough to keep Aphrodite faithful. I got her back, though. I got both of them back. I forged a fine golden net so they can see the threads. Next time for they met for thrice, I ensnared them and brought them to Olympus to show my fellow gods their shameful act. You seem like a vengeful god. It's my third favorite thing besides the forge and lovemaking. Enough talk. Are we going to shake the heavens or what? I'm meeting another damsel in an hour, a milkmaid in the countryside. So you want to be with me than with someone else later tonight? Don't take it personally. After Aphrodite thing, I swear off monogamy. If there's a swinging bachelor now that was simple of all the delights the heavens tries to offer. Depending on your perform, I may incline to bring you into the haven. No, thank you. I think I should end this date. Okay, Air said you were desperate, hard up. Came here as a partial favor to him. Sorry if he gave you that impression, but don't not think what I'm looking for. Find your loss. Is that the best OK Eros has to offer? I'm better off alone. No, I'm not giving up. There has to be somebody in this world who could love me. And I will find her, or him, or whatever. But I need help. There's no one know what to do after all. My heart can't stay in the stone jar forever. I'll leave first thing tomorrow. Where are we going? To hectic. Don't forget the tribe. She likes berries, lots of them. I remember we'll gather them on the way. Art director, nice. Character animations. Background artist. Programming. Music composer. We're grabbing all the grapes. Sound effects. Marketing director, okay. UI designer. You always gotta check. You never know what's on that side. We got a writer. Seems like you might be able to blow that. That didn't sound right. I feel like I gotta be right on that one. I think I'm supposed to interact with that somehow. Looks like it could lead somewhere. What could lead somewhere? Oh. That. Just dump him in my gourd. That's... Who calls him on it? Thanks so much for the follow. Lario? Rio? Lario? I'm bad at this. I'm bad at names. The god of witchcraft? I'm not too familiar with you. You say god, but you got like a rack going, so you're confusing me. Oh, great, I have come to request your help. Please don't be angry with me. Angry? Who's angry? Oh wait, wrong face. Hold on a second. There we go. That's better. Now where was I? Medusa, good to see you. How are things? It's nice to see you as well. But things could be better. What's wrong, my dear? Have the mortals been trying to behead you again? Yeah, but that's not the problem. Boy, have I been there. Long ago, you encased my heart in the stone jar to protect it from the pain and suffering I suffer as a gorgon. A jar that is broken by someone who truly loved me would transform me from being a monster. For years, I've searched for such a being without success, and I feel myself growing colder and emptier inside, as if I'm turning into stone myself. Please today, help me find love. I need a little sip of water. I was not expecting to do this much reading today. You've been alone all this time? That's so sad. I remember taking pity on you when I saw what the Poseidon and Athena did. No one should be subjected to those atrocities, especially considering your actions were quite blameless. But now you're asking for love, something that is not right but a gift that eluded most gods. I think I can help, though. Really? Of course, however, you must prove yourself worthy first. I'll do anything you ask. There are 3 tasks you need to complete. They will test your courage, strength, and intelligence. Be warned, the journey ahead is extremely dangerous, because you find yourself a permanent resident of Hades. Unless if you manage to succeed, I will show you what your heart desires. Then tell me what I must be done. I'm not afraid. Very well. For the first task, travel to a nearby city, being terrorized by a chimera. A chimera. Ah. Over the years, the citizens have offered me tributes and celebrated my existence. Now they pray for my help as the beast destroys their crops and kills their livestock. Stop the scourge that's plaguing my people. But how can I help them? If I show my face, they will attack me, return the stone. I'll give you one of my faces that can conceal your true form. That's nice. And then he spit in my face. Perfect fit. How do you feel? Kind of foolish, quite honestly. But it's a small price to pay. That's the spirit. I have created a portal that will bring you to the first destination. May the gods be on your side. My dude loves the berries. I didn't know he was going to say that, but okay. That's right, WSAD. Stop clicking on things. He wasn't kidding. This place looks desolate wasteland. Where should we go from here? Let's hit the city and get some information. Sounds like a logical plan. I think once we get to the city... Hear my word, stranger. You should turn back right now. There's nothing but death and pestilence ahead. Once fertile, our land now lies scorched and barren. I tell my families everything we will be okay. I fear we will be all seeing Hades soon. What are you two doing out here? I don't like to look at this man and this cow. You love how the citizens walk so properly. Me too. I like how this guy has a shifty eye. Look at that. He's like so shifty. And the cow is like, you're not going to believe what he's been doing to me. Does this see anybody? So there's a path there. Okay, let's go this way. Let's talk to the old man and see what he's been doing to this cow. The chimera has killed off most of my livestock. This cow is all I have left. I don't like where this is going. And without any grass to eat, she won't even produce milk. Some have suggested that I slaughter her for the meat, but I can't bring myself to do it. I guess we will perish together. What say you, cow? Nothing? You at least gave me like a moo.
Hello there.
Hey, Frosted Fears. Maker of Happy Bones and more Happy Bones. Do I go up here? Look at him, just sexually walking his shorts. Come here. Give me a kiss. This is Medusa's Heart of Stone. This is by Militants. They've made this. I've also played Noir Punk on stream. They made Get Out. They made a game called Little Red Liar. Most of the games they make are free. And it's this art style. It's truly wonderful. Like, I really enjoyed their presentation. This is just a demo of the game. It's supposed to just be like part one. I keep waiting for the game to end. But they give them so much. Is it this way? Okay, there we go. I think with that, I'm going to... Because it's been over 30 minutes on this. I'm trying to get as many games in today for the Wishlist Wednesday. But once again, that was Medusa's Heart of Stone. By at Militants. You can find that on Steam. I mean, they're a great design team. It's a small group. Right now, Chapter 1 is out, which is what we were just playing. Hopefully there's a save function in this. Hopefully when I choose to come back to it, it'll pick up where I left off. But, I mean, it's a... I mean, I love the art style. Let's go to their website real quick. It's Mil... I was just there. Because I do my best to make sure that I plug as much of the indie developers as I can. If you want to, this is their website. They made Badminton Warrior, The Fiddler in the River, The Little Red Liar, Get Out, Project Orpheus, Noir Punk, Spooky's Actions, and this. So, and like I said, most of the games they produce are free. They're free on Steam. I have videos on my YouTube channel playing Noir Punk and Little Red Liar. It's the same art style. Um, every time they make something, I have to play it. It's just too good to not pass up. Now, this next game I'm about to play is a bit different. So I'm not too sure how it's going to go. Okay, so the game started in Russian. That could be an issue. Okay, that's... There we go. Let's see if... Alright. This game is called Adventures in My Head. And I found it while perusing the new releases on Steam. I mean, it has 28 positive views and reviews. So when I first started my YouTube career, it was all about reviewing new games, like new releases, new indie games. I was perusing the new releases every day, and I was making videos every day about new games, and that's how I found Little Red Liar from Millipents. That's how I found Happy Bones and stuff of that nature. So if you want to look for new games, go to the new releases on Steam and find them. There's a lot of demos, free to plays, a lot of like chapters or epilogues that you can just test out the game. I think a lot more people need to do demos of games because it helps you decide if the game's right for you. What's my name? I am Haunted Husband. Enter. Hello. Hello to you too. Hello, son. Warning. This is probably going to be like a bad trip. Just from what I can see from the art style. It's very MS Paint art style, so just let's go down this rabbit hole together. This looks very interesting, so... Hello, son. I'm in a great mood, and you? Anyway, it's time for you to wake up. Wake up! I woke up. I like to sit at home and dream about something. Suddenly my friend came to me. Masai! Hi. We're sitting at home. Look how wonderful the weather is. This is my friend Masa. She is 20 years old. Even though she's older than me, she still doesn't understand why I'm sitting at home. I like it that way. Ooh.
Poggies.
Let's just dive into it. Well, let's go for a walk. You will understand though that walking is healthy and useful. Actually, I don't want to argue. Because if I start arguing with Masa, I'll get tired quickly and she won't. I started to agree with her for the first time. Okay, let's go. Hooray, let's go! I went outside for the first time. I'm surprised because this is the first time I've seen the street. I don't have a window at home. Take a deep breath. Why? Breathe in. I inhaled the air. Can you smell that wonderful smell? The smell of grass, flowers, beauty? And really, there is something in this. Something beautiful.
Meow.
I hear something meowing. I look down. It was a ginger cat. Hello, ginger cat. Oh, kitty. I love animals. Alright, I need a video. I need a voice from Masa. I need a voice. Okay. They're so good. No, that's stupid. I don't really have a female voice. Mostly it's a variety of different tones. How nice to meet you here, Mr. Cat. I decided to pet him. He purred. So cute. Well, let's move on. Well, let's go. I won't hide it, I was interested. We came to the hill. It was full of flowers. There were friendly clouds in the sun above. Everything was very beautiful. Oh look, there's such a beautiful flower on top. Indeed, there was a flower on a stalk which was different from the others. We decided to approach him. And when we got closer, we saw for some reason the flower was sad and sleepy. Poor flower. How is that? What to do? To save the flower, I decided to stroke it and cheer it up. My man's out here stroking flowers. Frosted Fears, I don't know if you're still here. But if you are, if you make a third Happy Bones game, use this art style. I want it just like this. You're good. Don't be sad, please. And I stroked the hell out of him. The flower began to wake up. Everyone watched with interest. And he became so cheerful. That is one cheerful flower. Hooray! Everyone was happy, including me. The flower was so bright that I realized one thing. How really good it was to learn new things. I really didn't regret going out for a walk. I felt even happier than at home. With joyful thoughts, I looked up.
Poggies.
Alright, this song's a bop. A bunch of clouds were having fun in the sky. And the sun was smiling with them for the company. He do be smiling. Everyone was dancing, rejoicing. And we're happy. That's a happy sun. There was only one strange thing. Clouds were small in numbers today. Why are they all gathered together now? Haunted husband! I like the Maza who called me. What? It's going to rain. Rain? Why? You'll see. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. And it started to rain. Clouds accumulated in the sky and turned into big clouds. Moss and I stood in and got wet in the rain. Happy. Suddenly it stopped raining. And a rainbow appeared. Colorful and beautiful. What a beautiful rainbow. Do you agree? Yes, I totally agree. I realized an important thing. Even though I was happy at home, I need to learn something new to make my thoughts brighter. That's right. By the way, haunted husband, I have something for you. Oh, shit! What the hell? What the fuck? What is this? This took a horrible turn. Am I supposed to... Hello? Hello? Enter spacebar. Options. History.
Oh, baby, a triple!
All are
Oh,
killed.
yeah!
I'm alive. I'm hungry. I need to eat a blood. I remember my childhood. Everyone was happy. Everyone was smiling. And I'm standing on a hill. I don't know what life is. The feeling of nostalgia plays so strongly in me. And it causes a strange feeling of alienation, hopelessness, fear. But it beckons me so much. I want to immerse myself in an atmosphere. It speaks to the euphoria of everything strange. I looked into the distance and felt sadness, despite the fact that this is a negative condition. I liked it, but at the same time, it hit my soul. Someone was hiding behind a tree, but I didn't give a damn. I was overcome with sadness. There was no more strength left. I was just looking one way. That's all. The sun's like, yo, I never found out from you. How are you? What the? Well, there's two options. I guess I couldn't be better. The game crashed. Um, did I break it? Let's save just in case it crashes again. Okay, it crashed again. Interesting. At least it loads fast. Okay. Well, that was Adventures in My Head. I would like it to work a little bit better than that, but I wanted to see how. I mean, it took the dark twist so quickly. I wanted to see how it panned out, but I guess that's not to be. I will. Guess I'll email the or find some type of contact for the developer and see if there's an issue. All right, the next game up is called Vamps for the Memory. See if that's in the database real quick. It actually is. Wow. I guess I feel bad too. I didn't ever change the game name. Update the stream. I guess it all looks good. Why not? Yes, this is my first time playing. Here's some quick tips. In addition to attacks, magic, and items, the game has a special ability called Talk. Good to know. Talk skills are topics that your team will banter about to provide positive effects for everyone. They will raise the dead, heal HP, and more. These powerful talk topics are one use, but there are a bunch of you can find in the game, okay? The game has a comment, but if you rather just do the story, you can turn on novel mode. I think I need some fighting. I haven't done enough fighting in these indie games today. This will make battles easier. So there's some terrible puzzles. Turning on hit mode will summon the hint ghost, who will give you tips, help you bypass the puzzles. You can turn these off and on as you like. Have fun. Attention family, co-workers, etc. This letter lets you know that I am leaving for a spell. I completed this month's work. See attached parcel. I'm going to hunt down a monster. Despite your concerns, I'm done being chained to the desk. I've hunted before. I've kept myself sharp. Do not worry. I found my chance and I will be back in. I like the graphics so far. A young vampire is terrorizing a town to the south. One weak enough to be weeded by hand. Post Eric sold me this lead, and you will know his intel is trustworthy. Don't blame him. I paid him well, and he is a family friend. I will kill that monster, and I will prove my true station. Do not look for me. I have taken great steps to conceal my identity. Please only wait for my triumphant return. P.S. The Golto bill of landing from the 5th. There's clearly an issue with those tonnage claimed and loaded. Those idiots are trying to do something and audit them. Also, the bill for the inspection of Pier 4's Northwood support is a suspect. On charge sheet, they lined item abundant review, not a peer review. They didn't inspect the pile cap. A major miss. Double check with them. I want to remind you that I had suggested Goblemax to do this, and I believe that he would have caused this kind of confusion. Anyway, off to murder, horrible evil beast. Also, we're due for getting recertified for transportation of artificial goods. Yolo said that it would be there, a seal on the wall if I haven't seen it. We will find... Right, off I go. Don't worry. Glorious battle, incredible victories. So there's a lot of shtick in this. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of banter. So it should be pretty good. Here we go. Me against the world. Let's go stake this jerk. Ah, the humble sign. The shortest book. Hey, Dibs. Dibs? Bandits. Let's get over with it. Let's get this over with. What say you and me clear the way? You look like a warlock, huh? Back me up with your dread power. I'll smash you. Give me skulls or spleens or whatever you people like. Livers, entrails, blood pile, eyeball jellies. To go nuts. Charge on 3. 1. Warlock. 2. No, wait a minute, lady. 3. Hold on. HP is health, MP is magic. TP is tech. You gain TP during battle or with talk. Having talk during a battle can strengthen the bond between warrior and invigorate the spirit. Let's make some goon paste, hoods. Are you talking to me? Come on, say something tough, like I did. Time to make a ex-confit? I don't get it, but I love it. Each top topic only works once. As you explore, we find more things to talk about. Good luck. So we're going to attack. Alright, you get hella HP, so... Alright, so you're going to attack and you're going here. You're going to attack and you're going here. Let's go with special. Mysterious Hunter's party was victorious. 40 XP received. It is feeling stronger. Okay. Easy peasy. You want me to turn around while you harvest? What do you... No, I'm good. Alright, lead the way. My man's not having it. I prefer fireballs where I can see them. No offense. Shallow grave marked with a universal understood symbol, the cross. Appears as though the grave is only about 6 inches deep. You couldn't bury a rat in that. Nothing to say about the flower? Sure you want me to lead? All you'll be using sword is shifting through the ashes. You're pretty keen then. I had on a swivel type. I'll be lighting up these jokers at 100 paces. I'm untouchable. Don't tell me. Tell them. Hi, do you want us jokers to move back 100 paces, or do you think you can do it here? Here's fine. That's pretty good. Interesting. For you... Let's go there. Okay, can you steal their life force or make a cloud of poison, neurotic wave, or some such? I'm not a necromancer. I'm not a warlock. Why do you think I'm a necromantic warlock? You're not? Look at yourself. All you're missing is a skull and a wand, or a necklace of teeth. It's a staff, thank you very much. We'll take some beatings here, but okay. So we'll go magic, fireball. Let's fireball you, and we'll attack. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. So we're going to magic you. We're going to special you. And we're just going to attack. Just simple peasy. Some good stuff. Warning, hole. Pretty big hole. Yeah, that's a good enough hole. Game topic, hole. Yeah, you're right. The gallows would be too good for a king lazy bones like you. That's why I promoted you. I listened. You get promoted because you're Graves' nephew. I listened to my uncle. Gods, you're shameless. Do you know what nepotism is? Is that when you boss at half your age? Is that what it is? So you just want us to write well. We'll just finish you later, little pimple. You're awful, just awful. Oh, sorry, not you two. Him. He's a real pill. He's about to be a real kill. The two door robbers are angry and on the edge. They have the counterattack status. You can hover over them for more information. It's a chance to turn physical attack back on the attacker. Do we have any items? No, we do not have any items. Actually, I will just do I'll do magic. That was a big hole in the forest. Yeah, it was a pretty big hole. I expected something bigger, though. There was a warning sign and everything. We should have been able to see that immediately. Then this would be like a crevasse, not just a hole. Okay, then we shouldn't have been able to see through the bottom. That's a pit, technically. A pit's a hole. Of course, but there are holes in a pit. What about a ditch? Hole clearly. How about caves? You can't see the bottom. Is it a cave or a pit? Kind of. A cave is a pit with the pits and holes in it. Building is not a hole, it's a maw. This is pretty good. Which a hole flipped on its axis, I guess. Only axes I need are the sharp kind. So he's done. We're going to fireball you. And we're just going to attack you. Still have plenty of magic. You no longer have counterattack, so now you just die. Can we, So we're about to level up, okay. Den of Grave Robbers. Den of Grave Roberts. Now you see why I said grave robbers. Grave Roberts. Leave your valuables at the door. Or pay in blood. No solicitations. Let's see if we can find something to talk about out here. East, Root Haven, West Hole. Sparser knelt under the sign. Requires about the gate key. Go and deposit all your monies in the grave to the west, or speak with the Grave Roberts for a representative. Represent person. Come on, that's an excellent topic to talk about. Wist Barklich, never at home, never alone. Triumphant, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Lori Kanmo, sticky fingers, sticky legs. Lori love all kinds of things. Travis Starlight, may the gods spit in his... Excuse me? Damn. So I don't believe... that we'll survive another fight. He's reading a scroll. From crony to crony. From crony to crowny. A bottom-up tale. Sounds hot. Calm down, it's just about self-improvement. Climbing a ladder, such and such. Recognize my faults and I can fix them. What kind of faults? Well, I'm too hard on myself. I don't live in the moment. I'm a guard, but I never know where I stand. So I left my post over there to read up. Appointment? We have an appointment and he's late. Wave sword. An appointment. Charming, so no appointment. You can have a seat in one of those boxes. I'll see when he gets ready. Sword scraps. Hilt Butler. Minion Kibble. Cardboard headstones. Tiny chest catalog. Are these actually items? Nope. Clubs. Spades. Here we go. Hearts. Gross. Troll away. Doesn't work. Pure snake oil. Pure snake oil. My snakes are slick enough though, thank you. Mimic Chow. I think we're done with the boxes. Stop it, Pat. For real, we're done. For real, we're done. So I've got an opening. If you'd like to leave your valuables on the table, we'll come back tomorrow and don't think about anything sneaky. Don't ask me, I'm not at the valet. A veritable treasure trove of moral question salute. It's all jammed in a tiny chest and won't come out. Really jammed in there. I had no idea grave robbing was so lucrative. Guess there's a more modified grave robbing. Really? Just highway robbery. Whatever is just doing stuff. This chest full of gold and paid for a nice teapot. Can't argue with the results. You have an appointment? Wave sword. Why yes, could you say we have a point? Give us a gate key, you murderous brigade. I think you're mistaken. We are simply salt of the earth grave robbers. I am Grave Robert. Pleased to meet you, by the way. And me and my men never steal from the living. They thought my theft is a sin, a moral failing, severely punished and rightfully so. Now grave robberies are of not letting things go to waste. That worse a moderate fine. Does a noble vulture steal? No, it's the most courteous creature waiting for a meal to die rather than murder. Your men ambush and try to kill us. I'm shocked. I assure you murder is not tolerated by the grave robbers. There will be serious repercussions. Professional repercussions. I will fire them myself. Or at least put them on a performance improvement plan. I'm happy to hear that you are unsatisfactory experience. Okay, sure, we'd like to lodge a formal complaint. We demand that surviving employees are fired and we get a discount on our next grave robbery. You have my word, you will find a proper remediation. I'm pleasantly surprised about how you run your gang, grave robbers. Usually these situations were already at arms. I will do everything in my power to make sure that our employees abide by our mission, vision, core values. How refreshing. Now that said, if these individuals during their free time have some murder happen, well, I can't dictate their behavior off the clock. We take work-life balance very seriously. And if by chance someone were to die in the woods, for any reason really, do you know who's saying, grave is where your head lands, eh? Just like, bruh. Now, if you pardon me, it's tea time. We always clock out for tea time. I might survive one attack. Oh, Christ. Okay. Then we're going to attack you. This isn't going great. Ever grave rob? I have no judgments here. Loot bodies, take their weapons, gold, pillage camps, they're always fun. Sure, if that's what grave robbing, I've done that. It's part of the job. Sometimes I feel bad about it. Do you think if you eat a potato grown in a cemetery it's grave robbing? Huh? You want a plot? If I was my plot, I would not be eating potatoes, the potatoes would be eating me. Hey, do you think if you eat a potato grown in a cemetery, it's cannibalism? There might be a... That's cannibalism, then we're all... I cannot pronounce that word. Cofrenages? No way then. So I'm going to magic him. And you're going to attack him. Man, you just... poop eaters. Okay, thank you. So what we're going to do here... So I'm going to magic him. Why do you get to go first? Alright, magic. We're getting there, we're getting there. So I'm going to guard. Didn't help. 530 experience, 250 gold. Wow. Force key found. Well done. We put the grave in the grave robbers. And the grave robbers in the grave. It's a while since I clashed with a big boy like that. Me too. Last time I knocked off a boss in cronies was out by Bjork's fort. Pot of half a dozen devils just burning up the countryside, random violence. How weird. Exactly. After a brutal back and forth we got them cornered, they came right for us. Fast chain devils is one big leading charge. Yeah, what did you do? Frozen in their tracks. I whipped out an ice spear and doomed the two of them. Rad. Third got his tongue stuck on it. Had to deal with a chain oaths before. But I alone had a trio, they say. Also, trio stuck up and breathed fine. Right, his chains around the trunk and he was tearing it to bits. I did a perfect triple gainer half twist on his neck. What's a gainer? A third of what I did. If you remember body slam. Shame we can't steal that chest. You got anything to say about what happened? Nope. Still reading the scroll. I don't know if you can see in the bottom corner, like the achievement got stuck or melted or something. Let's take a look at our characters real quick. He's level 5. He's only got 1 HP. We'll go and save. Any items? We have a force key. Hopefully we find a like a town or something. Ever been down this way before? Only on family business. Family business, huh? I didn't catch your name, hoodie. Actual Thunderstrike. Don't look like a Thunderstrike. Don't look like a hunter, to be honest. Part of me thinks that you're here to join up with the Bloodsucker. Other part of me thinks you're out of your league and going to get yourself killed. Either case, it'd be great, super fun killing those guys, but we should part here. Word of the wise, tossing fire around doesn't make you a hunter. You need a hunter's smarts. Keen intuition. Razor sharp, deductive mind. If you don't have the mind of a tracker, all the magic tricks in the world won't save you. Okay, tell me when I miss. Okay, let's get through this. You're from somewhere north of Alfonso, but still in this isle. You have a Erevan charm, not a sonar. Makes sense that you're going at it alone. You're from a wild elf family, Swampwood, Pithcut, that I don't know. On some Moonblood, given the temperament I've seen. You're not one place much, I'm guessing. You spent time on the private military. Not the Goltos, they were drowned and shut the door because they're idiots. You quit the last post a while ago, maybe deserted, stole these boots, cut the treads, and hid the make. Also, you ate slime trail in the caves, God knows why. You keep licking lips like your tongue's green. You're not sure if that's going to kill you or make you mouth numb. It's not going to, by the way. Okay, fine, yeah. My name is Tawalana. It's a good shot. Now, what's your real name? Axgrel Thunderstrike. Bruh. Well, I'm convinced we'd be okay keeping the other alive. Want to head out? Let's stress about the town. Sooner I stake the Joker, the better. Also, you said Axel first, then Axgrel. I don't care, but keep it straight. There's Flussblut. When the major process can stop for good points of going to river, nothing like blood gutters of black silt, but so important to the region. Legend is 500 years ago, the water ran pink with awful, now streets going up to the river. I've only heard this place in passing, didn't know they expect more boats maybe. Hope not getting beaten to the punch. I doubt it. Honestly, I was shocked when you showed up. I reckon I was weeks ahead of the game. I paid a good price for this intel. Getting a leg up on the competition is critical. Wait, so how do you know about the vampire? Newspaper. It was to add in the black slick courier monitor. Looking for a new start? Everlasting Life, Great Dental, join X Higgins Nation. Fine, that's fine. We're still way ahead of the curve. Let's go. I'm sure they're glad if any visitors are out here. Ah, come on. Every town has its own type of bar contest. Just another perk of being in the best kingdom. I joined the Golden Toast Private Army because I like two things. Making money, and I have something to fill my day. Rumor has it the town nabbed the vampire's house mage. I wonder where it is. Shop's closed. See you tomorrow. Damn it. Be aware of the noise during the night. It's just rats. Stop asking about it. I think I know what that's about. Let's check it out tomorrow. Welcome to Fleshbite. If you're a hunter, see the bar maiden for a certification when the bar is open. If you're a creep looking to join the monster, check that as a store selection of the hair dye and cape. I hear there's a dragon around here, but they're selective on who they eat. I wish they'd eat me. Maybe it's a good thing you don't get everything you want. Yeah, always leave them wanting more. Sign tacked up. The fiery carcass is closed. Excited to serve you tomorrow. Even you, Clements. Let's get settled at the inn. I've killed over 600 rats since I've gotten here. But I'm still empty inside. Oh, something weird about that guy. The Colto Communication and Security Company is ready to save this quiet town from clutches that fiendish vampire. Whereas the vampire's housemate has already been captured and hidden away. While the Goldos work fast, word is that with the townspeople here capture and secure the house mage. Sometimes beat you to the punch. Word is that they did, word is that they made dang noonday raid and secure the house mage. Gives any idea what's going on. Word is that no we don't. Word is that we're going to blow up the manor. Staying limber. My buddy's seen Dazer. Dazereth? When he was conscripted, they put it in front of the inner sanctum. Trapped in a haze of blue light, pinned by the twin angels' lances, he said. Just like the book says. Okay, but who are you? Cronley Pooble. Let's see. Some good stuff. So we played Young Souls, really, really good. I enjoyed the game. Medusa, Son of Heart, interesting. Kind of interesting to see how that turns out. I'm sure we almost got to the end of chapter 1, so it'll be interesting when more chapters come out of that. What was the name of the other game? The Adventures Inside My Head, I think it was the name of it. Super interesting style. Wish the game hadn't crashed. Would definitely like to see more of that. It's very very trippy. And of course we have Vamp For the Memories, which is this one right here. I love it. It's got a lot of tongue in cheek, a lot of funny references. Plus it's kind of like an old school. Hey, no problem. I enjoy it. I thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And just remember that if you're a Prime gamer, you do get a free Prime sub every month for free. I wrote it. Sorry about... No, don't worry. The text is fine. I mean, that's the point of these things. It's just to get involved with the story and the text. Everything is interesting. It's layer upon layer upon layer. It's like an onion or an ogre. Lots of layers. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. I look to featuring more of these type of games going forward. Um, I think I'm gonna put on my Twitter. I think I might do another one of these tomorrow. I know I got two more games I'd like to play, but we're almost at the end of the time of the stream. Um, yeah, I think I'll do another one of these indie showcases tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna put a tweet out asking any other indie developers if they'd like their game showcased to come and watch because I like doing this. I like shedding the light on these type of games. They definitely deserve more credit and more attention for sure. Um, Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for chatting. Make sure you're using your Prime subs. If you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get one free Prime sub every month. If you don't spend it, the money goes back in Amazon's pocket. So use it by being an Amazon Prime member on Twitch. You get a whole bunch of special Prime loot and free stuff. So that's just a positive right there. Um, we'll be back at it again tomorrow with two streams. Probably a stream at 10 o'clock. Probably more Lost Ark if they're not updating the maintenance. And probably again tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with more Indie Showcase. Definitely want to get Frost Sphere's game in there. And a couple other ones as well. Because I got to play them because I enjoy them so much. I'm trying to see if I can send y'all to anybody I know who's playing right now. But literally no one I follow is streaming, so. Does anybody I sort of know stream? Is Northern Line streaming? I'm gonna send you to Northern Line. He doesn't frickin' need it. But, be nice to give him a little shock. Thanks so much for being here. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Make sure you hit that follow button. Be notified when I go live. Like I said again, tomorrow 2 streams. Probably 10 a.m. and 2 or 3 o'clock. I'll let you know after that first stream ends tomorrow. Thank you for Frost Fear. Thank you for Laurie. I'm sorry. I'm butchering your name. I apologize. Thanks to my wife for watching. Thanks to everybody who's watching. And let's go